We are ready, Freddy.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? It's me, and I'm here with Ready Freddy.
Skyler, Jarvis from Wholehearted Entertainment.
Oh yeah, Skyler Jarvis. I thought your name was Ready Freddy there for a minute.
Yeah, apparently you did.
Yeah, that's what I introduced you as.
Yep.
But I guess it's you know.
I guess so.
I guess that's not your name. Ready Freddy.
Skyler Allen Jarvis.
Oh shit! You're putting your whole government name out there.
Hell yeah.
Skyler
Allen Jarvis.
Allen. I was gonna say Alvin. Allen.
I get the Allen from my mom's dad.
Really?
Yep.
His name's Allen?
Was.
Oh, was Allen. Okay. Skyler Allen.
He died before I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
My mom was just 19.
Oh. Huh. Damn, man. Skyler A. Jarvis.
Mm-hmm.
And you are Ready Freddy.
I am Ready Freddy.
Wait, hold on. So are you Skyler or Ready?
Skyler.
Well, you just said that you was both.
I just said I'm ready to do the damn podcast.
Oh. I was getting a little bit confused there.
Oh.
I was a bit conflicted.
Conflicted, huh?
Yeah. I was a bit conflicted there. I think that the damn camera is tilted sideways.
I don't know. It probably might be. I wouldn't be the one to judge the fucking camera.
Well, well, I guess I just won't ask you anymore. Actually, let me see. Let me check it out. Bro, are you going to listen to the audio book?
Audio book of what?
Whenever I release my book.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Of course I am. Why the fuck would I not?
I don't know. You got Audible?
Hell yeah.
You actually do have Audible?
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Audible is the shit, man. I have Audible too.
Audible is great.
What do you listen to on there?
Well, I listen to a lot of books. I love Harry Potter.
Ooh.
I like Stephen King.
Bro, have you listened to all the Harry Potters?
Yes.
Bro. Man. And you love Stephen King?
Yes.
What all have you listened to from Stephen King?
Well,
It.
just It. Yeah, you knew that one because I was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
It, The Shining, The Stand. The Stand is a fucking classic.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. And The Shining, yeah. Holy shit, I forgot that was Stephen King.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro. That is insane. I'm trying to think of another one, man.
Pet Sematary.
Pet Cemetery is damn. That's even Stephen King.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's The Dark Tower. I just got done reading The Dark Tower, and it is fucking classic, bro.
The Dark Tower?
The Dark Tower. It's a 7-book series.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's Stephen King?
That's Stephen King. That's The Dark Tower, The Shining, The Stand. Those are the greatest.
Yeah.
I read It and The Stand back to back, and those are his two longest books.
Really?
Yeah.
It and The Shining.
It and The Stand.
Oh, The Stand. Sorry.
The Shining's
sorry.
pretty much probably one of his shorter ones.
Yeah, bro. Actually, It. I remember seeing it in Barnes and Nobles, and it's a big ass book, bro. It's like bigger than the Bible.
Not necessarily. The Bible be bigger than had more pages than.
Oh yeah, well usually, yeah. Now that I think about it, most of the time the Bible has really thin pages.
Yeah.
And smaller text.
Yes, they're able
that
to put a lot more on there, but the Bible in audio, if you were to put all the books together, it'd be like 70, 80 hours of reading. Yeah, and The Stand is like the audio version is 47 hours, 47 minutes, 47 seconds. What a coincidence.
Wow. 47 minutes and 47 seconds?
47 hours.
Oh, hours.
47 hours, 47 minutes, 47 seconds.
Whoa. That's a lot of hours.
It is. It's right behind it at 44 hours.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
And then The Shining's like 15 hours.
And you read all the Harry Potter books?
Yeah, the longest Harry Potter book is The Order of the Phoenix. And
that's like the second one, ain't it?
No, that's the fifth one.
Oh, really? What is the second one then?
The Chamber of Secrets. That's good,
that is
too.
right. Yep.
That is a good one too.
Yeah. Then there's like Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows. Yeah, I was just reading that book before I come.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it? You've already read it before though?
I read all those books in my early high school years, bro.
Bro, those are some good ass. I've never seen the books.
You've never read the books?
No, I've only watched the movies.
Bro,
but everybody says that the books are way, way better.
You're missing out, bro.
Yeah.
If you want the full Harry Potter experience,
you're gonna have to.
Books are where to go. Yeah, definitely.
J.K. Rowling is like she's been getting into some like deep waters here lately.
Yeah,
over some like political.
And it's all bullshit, bro.
It's all bullshit, man.
It's all bullshit because if you look at it, what she got in trouble for saying was, I believe if you're a man, you should stay a man. If you're a woman, you're a woman. There's no.
Yeah.
She got all the transphobic crowd or the transgender crowd all fired up because she said something against what they want. They feel like they apparently being oppressed or not being able to say what, but
yeah. I know what you're saying.
If you look at society now, man, you ain't got to worry about that shit.
Yeah.
Because we're sitting over here, Israel and Ukraine are at war right now, and Russia invaded Ukraine, Hamas took Israel over, and we're sitting over here bitching about stupid shit, bro. And that's why nothing politically has grabbed my attention. Like, all these wars. If you look at how long Joe Biden's been in here, there's been 2 wars since he's been in office.
Yeah.
2 motherfucking wars.
So it's been pretty bad, hasn't it?
It has. And, I knew that shit was about to go downhill whenever Joe Biden started sending all our troops home.
Yeah, good old Sleepy Joe.
Pakistan. Good old Slow Biden.
Slow Biden. I ain't heard that one. Slow Biden. Oh, man, that's good.
He couldn't lick shit off a stick.
Golly, Slow Biden, huh?
Yep, couldn't lick shit off a stick.
Couldn't lick shit off a stick, could he?
Has to use a teleprompter in order for him to get what? So, nah. Let me stop.
Let's stop right there.
Before I get in trouble for saying.
Before we get canceled. We don't want to get canceled. We love Joe Biden.
Shit. And fuck the cancel culture. It can suck my motherfucking balls, bitch.
You're going ham today, Skyler. You're going crazy.
Cancel that motherfucker.
Yeah, how about we cancel culture?
We cancel culture. Yeah. If cancel culture is so valid, why don't we fucking cancel the counselors?
Let's cancel the counselors.
Yep, cancel the counselors.
Let's cancel the counselors. We're gonna cancel the counselors.
That's the podcast name, ain't it?
Cancel the counselors.
Cancel the counselors.
Cancel the counselors. Yeah, we're gonna cancel the counselors.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I gotta type it down then. Man,
me and you always have a good time, man.
Brother, we're tripping. We're over here tweaking and geeking, ain't we?
We're over here having a fucking ball.
We're having. I cannot express to you how much fun that we are having.
Yeah.
Cancel
the
counselors. We're gonna put counselors.
Alright.
Cause it's the cancel counselors. Cancel counselors. Cancel the counselors. So what are we gonna do after we cancel the counselors?
I guess we're gonna go to the next people in line.
We're gonna be the fucking cancel counselors.
Right.
We're gonna start canceling everybody that we don't fuck with.
Right.
Instead of them.
If it's so fucking valid, why? Yeah.
Yeah. How y'all like
Start
that?
canceling every fucking body, and then nobody has a fucking opinion.
Yeah, we're canceling everybody.
Everybody's got the same ass opinion. That's what fucking.
You don't want that.
One world bullshit. New world.
Oh yeah,
bullshit.
New World Order.
That's all fucking just a fucking communist
That's
plot.
all fun and games.
It's a fucking communist plot, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to be a communist?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's not too fun, is it?
Hell no.
Hell
Your family
no.
getting fucking killed because you don't agree with the government. Fucking
Yeah.
I couldn't live that shit, bro.
Hell no, that ain't too cool.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, bro, that ain't it, is it?
I couldn't live in something like that, bro.
Yeah.
I'd fucking go ape shit.
Go ape shit crazy.
I'd fucking go after the motherfuckers. Fucking
Yeah. Make them stand down.
stand down, motherfucker.
Stand down, stand down, stand down. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's getting pretty wild out here, ain't it? It could be worse.
It could be a lot worse, and that's why I tell a lot of people when they start talking about, oh, I don't have my rights and all that shit. I just look at it like, hey, man, compared to a lot of countries out here, we got a lot of fucking rights that they don't have. So
we
be
definitely
grateful
do.
for the fucking rights you do have, and don't take them for granted.
Yeah, I think so. I think that we definitely have more rights than a lot of other countries that are not even
and it could
fully
easily
developed.
And it could easily, derail at any point.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely 100% could derail at any point.
I mean,
You never know what's going to happen.
We've become like one falls, then everything starts falling.
Yeah.
And every country's going to end up suffering.
Every single one of them, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, that is true because all of them are kind of like a reflection off of America.
Right.
Well, the Western world for the most part. Of course, there's like other countries that are like China and Russia.
Yeah, China feed off America. Like now,
Yeah.
you don't have it. Ever since. Oh, what was that bill in the 90s? But ever since that bill, nothing's really been made in America. It's all made in China.
Oh, with George Bush, the first George Bush, where he, oh man, yeah, I know
What
exactly
is
what you're
that?
talking about.
It's right under my tongue, and Papa has told me about it.
Yeah, it's where they allowed some sort of type of trade.
Yeah.
To where we could kind of be like intermingled with a bunch of different countries.
And see,
and then it made us like rely on other countries for certain things. And that's not good. It made us more interdependent, but at the same time, it's, that could be held against us in contempt.
Oh, yeah. And when Trump started putting all these tariffs on everybody, apparently, everybody just started thinking, oh well, Trump's just doing it. Just what? He was doing it because when the Democrats went in there and fucked it up, when Obama was in office,
Yeah.
They were pretty much allowing fucking Iraq to test, and North Korea and all these other places to test nuclear bombs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's why I think that we should have I think that we should have a businessman run America instead of a politician. Because a businessman will know how to a person that has ran multiple businesses will understand what it's like to run a business. And you have to run a country like a business, essentially. It's not about all the politics and whatnot.
It's just if you got common sense. That's all that matters.
Like, the social structure is it's already there. Like, you don't have to establish a new social structure or, double down on like equality nowadays. Like, people talk about equality and how it dwindles or whatnot, and how they're still focused on, especially like racial issues,
right,
or things like that. And that's already done and over with. Like, in our lifetime, like we haven't
we ain't got shit to do with.
We don't have anything. We was born in We was born in a time where everybody is equal. So we haven't people that
really
I know
experienced inequality yet.
We have not experienced any sort of inequality.
The only inequality we've experienced is what the government has stirred up, and
the politicians
and they use that. People stir up and put it in people's ear, And as far as people saying the N-word, white people saying the N-word. If you don't, my thing is, especially if somebody's quoting lyrics,
yeah,
that they're gonna say whatever you put in your lyrics. So if you put the N-word in your lyrics, don't be surprised if some random white guy ends up quoting it. You can't sit there and be like, well, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah,
that was your lyrics, motherfucker.
No, that is crazy too. Is that like a word has so much power because,
and I understand like you don't go out and call somebody that, and you don't, you just use your brain when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
But as far as these rappers getting upset because somebody that was singing my lyrics said the N-word. Oh, well, you wrote the lyrics, didn't you? So don't be surprised if somebody that likes your music ends up saying it.
Yeah, if we can't sing along, don't put it in the song.
Right.
But yeah, bro, I think that the thing with equality that they always touch on nowadays is just a bunch of bullshit, and it's just play. It's all play, and
it's all a fucking ploy, bro.
Exactly, and it's not real because everybody in America has the same rights as everybody else.
Right, and all this bullshit about black or white people killing black people. If you look at shit that goes on, bro, there's white people that get fucked with by the police.
Yeah,
it's not just black people.
You're right.
It's
not a racial
are
thing.
Are made to feel like they're the victim. They're the ones getting shit thrown at them because they're black, and a lot of it is these neighborhoods. They're
taught to believe that too from the politicians.
The politicians.
That's the thing. They're taught to believe
television,
that.
Music. Yep. It's every fucking where.
Yeah, the
now,
media
bro.
too, for real. Like they're taught to believe that people are racist. So then they just automatically believe that they are at an inequality.
Right.
When that's not true at all. I mean, It's insane
You
how
don't
people
know
think like that.
inequality till you're fucking, you know, I mean.
Like, everybody has the same rights today, and it's always been like that my whole entire life, so I don't know any different.
Back in 1865 or in the 1860s when, you know, people were, I mean, it wasn't just black people that were getting traded. It was white people too. But I mean, that was wrong. And we can call it out as being wrong, and we know it, you know, but we can't do nothing about something that happened 200 years ago. That, you know, the only thing we can do is try to move forward and, you know, be equal. But don't make it such a political statement that, oh, well, the black and white the white people are still killing blacks. No. We know that there's a lot of shit that the news doesn't show.
Yeah. Yeah, they only show whatever...
They only show a little clip.
They only show whatever goes along with their agenda that they're trying to push.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But fuck it. You know, what do we do about it?
We can't,
We
can't really do a thing. But we can tell people, but, you know, it's up to them whether they make their minds up about it.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can have a free, you know...
We can tell people to critically think.
Right, but you can tell it, even if you don't agree on certain things, and that's the problem with a lot of people today, is that you have to agree on everything. Everybody's got to have the same opinion. So, what happened to humanity? What happened to sitting down and talking? You know, because like you always say, there might be something that somebody says that really makes me stop and think about something.
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
Yeah, I think conversations is one of the biggest things that people need to be having nowadays. But it's sometimes it's censored and people don't want to talk about any sort of issues.
Right.
And I think that's why mental health has, you know,
it's skyrocketed, bro.
Well, the
depression rate, the suicide rate.
Yeah, it's like the bad mental health. I think that it's all
right. It's all skyrocketed.
Yeah, because exactly a bunch of different factors. You know, but I think that it all should be talked about. It's not just one singular thing that's happened. It's a bunch of different things where mental health has diminished. But I believe that everybody needs to have conversations and everybody needs to be open to conversations as well, and open to different theories, different you know, thought processes and different philosophies on how things are, and other people's perspective on all sorts of issues. And I do believe that everybody needs to be having these conversations, and they don't need to shoot any of these conversations or the opportunity for conversations like that down.
Right.
Because it can change your mind about something. And like, I have it happen to me all the time, and because I'm open to conversation. And I think that if I have an opinion about something and you disagree with my opinion, you should be able to talk with me about why you disagree with my opinion. And you should have a reason as to why you disagree with my opinion, not just because you don't like what I'm hearing. Because if I tell the truth all the time and you don't like what the truth is, that doesn't mean that the truth is false that I'm saying. It means simply that you have some sort of feelings about the truth, and that's something that you need to cope with, not, you know, because of whatever I'm saying is false. It's because you don't like what I'm saying.
Right.
I think that's a big time thing. It's a big problem today, because people will disagree with you, but they won't have a reason as to why they disagree with you. And then you start digging deeper, and then it turns out they disagree with you because it's something personal on a personal level, and it's not because it's not true.
Right.
It doesn't have anything to do with whatever you're talking about and the truth of whatever you're talking about. It just has to do with their personal problems.
And you know, the depression rate, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people I mean, people are just, especially after COVID, there's a lot of people that had mental breakdowns. And
Yeah.
I'm one of those that did. It really fucked with me, bro. I mean, it's something everybody deals with, and it's something that people, don't talk about as much, and they're afraid to talk about it, and they're afraid to talk about stuff like suicide too, man.
Yeah, and that's what, like, I think, like, mental health is it's super important to talk about. And, like, during COVID, one of the biggest reasons why people were going through such a depressive time was, one, amongst a bunch of other reasons, but one of the main reasons is because it isolated people and it made them more alone, and they wasn't able to have social contact. So it was very hard for people to socialize with one another besides, like, the internet. But that's not
Right.
real. That's not a
It's
real
not enough.
point of social contact.
After a while, it got boring quick. Just
Exactly.
being on the internet all the time, and even when we got Wi-Fi during that time, it was just like, okay, now what's next? What is, what are we, now that we're not going back to school? What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And finding jobs, it was really hard, and I kept getting rejected all the time, and it really put me in a bad state of mind for almost 2 years, bro. And I'm just now. Last year I started picking up the pieces a little bit, and 2022 I was on the road to recovery. But it's only been this year where I've really started to pick up everything, and even now, man, it's still something I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could be having some of the best times of your life, but that's you think a lot of these rich people, bro, and they have everything in the world, anything they could ever want. They just, they'll have it delivered, or they'll have it just waiting right outside their door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have the world at their fingertips, yet they're still not happy, bro.
Yeah. Well, they have just a bunch of material possessions.
And it's never enough.
And
the Bible says, don't store your treasures on the earth where rust and moths can eat away.
For real. Yeah, and see, that's why, like, I've said that I'm a very, very, very wealthy person and rich person. That's the way that I say it. I mean, that's not talking about money. That's talking about, a bank
Attributes.
full of knowledge and understanding of what is actually important in life. And so that's a big reason why I'm writing this book too, is because a lot of people struggle with a bunch of different things and they don't understand why, and it's not even noticeable to them sometimes it's not even noticeable as to why they're struggling the way that they are on a mental level or just in general in life. And it's I'm talking about a bunch of different things that people don't want to talk about. It's called Scared of the Skeletons. That's what the name of the book is going to be.
Scared of the Skeletons.
Scared of the Skeletons.
Yeah.
It's a little bit derived from the saying skeletons in the closet. And it's basically a spin-off of that. It's basically saying the skeletons is like flaws or insecurities or just things that people don't wish to talk about, or it wasn't even brought to their attention, so they have no idea why the things that are happening in their life are negatively affecting them. And I kind of want to highlight that and then help people understand a bit better and basically it's basically kind of like a gateway into understanding, understanding somebody, understanding themselves.
Oh yeah, man. And it's a lot of, there's just things that even now I'm still trying to think about, a lot of the stuff that makes me either depressed or mad or whatever, or why I am the way I am. And there'll be times that I'm sitting just thinking, and all this stuff, it just uncovers, bro. It's like your memory is, it's just the way I look at it is it's even more powerful than a computer.
Yeah.
Because your brain is a multi-layered thing, and it's smart. It's smarter than a computer would be, because a computer, all it does is look stuff up on the internet all the time.
Yeah.
But your brain is a multifaceted, like it was made by God. So that, as you learn, as you get smarter, your brain processes a lot of that information and it stores it up.
Yeah. So you remember everything that you'll learn for the most part.
Right.
See, and what you're saying, that also reminds me that I really don't believe that people are always scared of AI and scared it will like become conscious and aware of itself. And then I've always said, like, throughout this whole podcast, I've always said that there's no way AI can become conscious because as humans ourselves, we don't even understand consciousness at all, or else,
we just know what a bunch of scientists have proven.
Like the only way for us to create consciousness is to have a child.
Right.
Is to reproduce. That's the only way that we'd be able to reproduce consciousness, because first of all, we don't even fully understand what consciousness is. We just know it's kind of like gravity. We don't really know what gravity is. We just know how to measure it.
Right.
And that's it. We have no idea. That's like time too. Time is a concept. We don't, it's measured by how many times we go around the sun, or if it's night and day. That's the way that we measure time and whatnot, and how long it takes for that to happen. But we don't know what any of it means, and we don't know what consciousness means. I mean, you can look for answers in like the Bible and whatnot, but I mean, other than that, that doesn't tell you what consciousness is, and it doesn't,
the Bible tells you how to have a good conscience.
Exactly. But that doesn't tell you how to reproduce consciousness unless it's through reproducing.
Right. Well, that's some things, even in the Bible, bro, some things are just left ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
I guess we're just not supposed to know some certain things until we get up into heaven, and then we will know everything. We will.
Absolutely.
We'll see God, and we'll get to see all the stuff that we didn't really have a damn clue about on the earth. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, bro, that's we're getting into some deep waters here, brother.
Yeah, man. That's the thing with me and you. We go deep, bro.
We go ham. We go crazy ham.
We start talking about just crazy shit.
Yeah.
And shit that nobody else talks about. And me and you just get to going, man.
Yeah, bro. You think the Bible has all the answers?
Of course I do, man. Look, there's around 700 prophecies in the Bible, bro. 500 of them, over 500 of them have come true.
Oh shit!
And it's proven, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's evidence to back it up. So my logic is, if 500 over 500 of them have come true, who's to say that the other 200 ain't gonna come true? I know they are, because if all of the prophecies that have been, the 500 that have been fulfilled before came true, then those other 200 they're gonna follow.
Yeah. Something to think about.
It is.
Something to think about. Well, besides the Bible, what do you think is the best book?
Well, I don't want to. I'm trying not to say it because I don't know, man. Because if I say one thing, everybody's going to be like, oh, well, you like that over the Bible.
No, I said besides the Bible.
I don't know, man.
Because I just said that just assuming that the Bible is your favorite book.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, it's my favorite book.
Well, then that's aside. And then now your second
The Stand.
favorite. The Stand. Stephen
Yes.
King.
Yes.
We just figured out that's the damn. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't know if we talked about that on the podcast or before the podcast.
Are you stoned?
No, I just forgot whenever.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucked up, Skyler.
Yeah.
I'm not stoned. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up in the head.
Fucked up in the head.
And fucked up in the brain.
Fucked up in the motherfucking brain.
You got
bro.
it, buddy. I just don't. I'm just not. It's just not possible for me right now.
Man, I get that way.
It's just
too, bro.
uncomprehendable. I don't even know if that's a word. I just threw it out there.
Uncomprehensive bullshit.
I just threw that out there. Yeah, bro. So you said The Stand. What's your next one? We're going for top 3 right now.
It.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a crazy one. My mom told me that she read that whenever she was younger.
That book came out in 1986.
Yep. Yeah, that's wild. I think she said that she read it in high school or some shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, man. We got to say Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. I can't believe we ain't said the shit already.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Happy Father's Day to all you motherfuckers.
All you father fuckers.
Shit. Yeah, bro. Actually, whenever we release this, it's not
Father
even gonna be
fucking mothers.
Bro, whenever we release this one, it's not even gonna be Mother's Day. But Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day next Mother's Day.
Happy late Mother's Day.
Happy late Mother's Day and Happy Mother's Day next Mother's Day. Unless you're watching this on Mother's Day of next year or the year after that.
Or the year after that.
Or the year after that. Fuck it. Just whenever you're watching it, Happy Mother's Day. Happy birthday. Happy Father's Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy
New
Kwanzaa.
Year.
Happy New Year. Man, what's another good one? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. What the hell is another one, man? What's another good one?
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy fucking Hanukkah.
Happy fucking Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Whoa. Golly. All right, now let's get it. All right, now let's get us another one. One more, and then we'll pass it on to the next.
All right.
All right. Happy. I think that we ran. I think. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yep, there we go, and that's all you're getting. Happy President's Day. Yeah, that's all that you're getting.
Hopefully, we get another president in.
Nah. Hey, the one that we got is good enough.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Come on, Skyler.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Brother, you're going to get us canceled, dog. We don't want to be canceled, man. We have to praise Joe Biden on this podcast.
Fuck him.
Damn it. Well, there goes the monetization for the YouTube. There's no way we're getting monetized now. We're close. We're so close, yet so far away.
So close, but so far.
Yeah, bro. What do you think that the thing? What do you think that we could? What do you think of
About
on a daily basis?
music, bro.
Really?
Music.
You just think of music constantly? How much have you thought about music during this podcast?
Oh,
whole
mostly I've
podcast.
been thinking about the podcast.
Oh, you don't think about music during the podcast?
Well, only when I'm talking about music.
Oh, do you think about what you're gonna say before you say it?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Really?
But I mean, I'll try to say something. This is my ADHD, bro. I'll try to say something, and it sounds good in my head, but when it comes out, it sounds completely fucking shit.
I feel what you're saying. Man, I've actually thought about it the other day whenever I was sitting there thinking about how to say something. I was like, how do I say this? And then like a couple sentences later, I noticed I caught myself just talking. I was just yapping the fuck away, and I wasn't even thinking about what I was saying. And it turns out I was actually, you know, for some reason, I was being more articulate, and I was actually, you know, getting the other person to understand what I was trying to tell them by not thinking about what I was saying. I was just expressing myself and talking.
Sometimes that's what I'll do, bro.
Saying exactly whatever I was thinking instead of thinking about what I'm saying.
That's what I do a lot of the time. I'll sit and I'll think about it.
Yeah.
And it'll sound good in my head.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it'll come out and then Mom will be like, what?
Yeah, she'll tweak out. She'll be like, what the hell did you just say? Yeah. And then you start geeking.
Yep, geeking and tweaking.
Yeah, geeking and tweaking, man. Or are you geeking and tweaking, or are you tweaking and geeking?
Tweaking and geeking.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I need to be yeah, that's what I needed to be. You know, I used to work at Bojangles.
Really?
Yeah. I did used to work at Bojangles. And, you know, I was thinking about it the other day whenever I was talking to somebody. I was thinking, like, yo, like, you don't have to make food and to touch food, you don't have to wear gloves. You just have to have your hands clean.
Wow.
Yeah, like, you know, if you're serving food at a restaurant, like the people serving your food, they don't have to wear gloves to touch your food.
That is kind of fucked up.
Nah, it's not. It's not really fucked up.
But I mean, the food's good.
Because the thing is, like, with gloves, people think that they don't have to change out gloves or anything whenever they're going from one area of the kitchen to the next, and then it could be cross-contamination.
Yeah.
Like, they're messing with chicken or something, and then they're like, okay, well, I'm now going to go over here and make this food. And then they don't realize that they're cross-contaminating the food.
Yeah, that is. You know, I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
but
they're like, you know, I'm still protecting my hands and I'm still protecting the food because I have gloves on. But in reality, they have to change their gloves, or, you know, they don't even have to wear gloves. They can just do whatever they're doing with the chicken and then go and wash their hands thoroughly and then go make the food with their hands and don't even have to wear gloves.
Right.
So you can save the company money by not wearing gloves all the time and not having to have a new pair of gloves, unless it's strictly just to protect your hands. But other than that, you don't have to wear gloves, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, it is crazy, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I would never. Well, there was a couple times where I made the chicken without gloves, but because at the same time, like whenever you bread the chicken, you put it down into the fryer, and then it fries all the. If there's any like bacteria or something, it would fry the bacteria off.
Wow.
Yeah. So then you don't even have to worry about that shit, man. And I worked at other places where we used to serve the food just like if we was just serving fries, we just grab the fries with our hands, put them in the bag, and then
cook them.
Oh no! After they're cooked, we'd have them in a pan, sitting under a heater, under a not that long of a time, just until we used them. They couldn't sit under there for past like an hour or something. Not even that, maybe 30 minutes. But yeah, we can just serve them up, but our hands would have to be clean.
Heck yeah, they would definitely have to be clean.
Well, they don't have to be clean, but it's strongly suggested.
Yeah. My buddy Jacob Grancher, one time when we were at school, he had got salmonella. He had ate, I think it was for his birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jacob Grancher. What's up, man?
What's up, dog?
What up, dog?
Hell yeah.
But anyway, he gets back and he got salmonella from
chicken.
Chicken.
Damn, uncooked chicken.
Chicken shit.
Or maybe it wasn't uncooked chicken. Maybe it was fully cooked, but it was cross-contamination.
Yep.
Maybe they touched the raw chicken beforehand, and then they touched the actual chicken that was cooked.
Yeah, that could be, yeah.
That could be the case.
That very well could be the case.
Maybe that is the case.
Maybe.
We're just speculating over here.
We're
just speculating and spreading misinformation. That's what we do. We speculate and spread misinformation. So you know what? Actually, if any of y'all decide to sue me about stupid shit, you can't say that I never, ever, ever said that what I said on here is not true. Because I've said multiple times that everything we say on here is misinformation. So if we say something that's true, that's for you to decide.
Right.
It's pretty good, ain't it? So if we said some stupid shit on here that ain't true, I already told you. But if we said some cool shit on here that is true, that's for you to decide if it's true or not.
It's up to you whether you take the truths that we talk and whether you translate them as truths or not.
Yeah. Maybe it's all for comedic purposes.
Maybe, but
maybe it's not.
Maybe it's not. And that's the thing with me and Carson. It can go either way, bro.
Me and Carson, or Carson and I?
Carson and I.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the thing with us though, bro. We go places a lot of people wouldn't go.
Yeah.
The both of us, we talk about shit that not a lot of people touch on. And, honestly, I think that should.
Yeah, we travel beyond the realms of the unknown.
Right. We try to make what we can out of, certain topics. And that's, it could go either way with me and Carson. It could be
me and Carson, or Carson and I.
it could be like we could be talking fun one minute and then just
shit face the next minute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You never know how this shit's about to go down, man.
It's best, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, bro. You ready to wrap this up, Skyler?
Hell yeah.
This is the end of the motherfucking line.
End of the motherfucking line, bastard.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Oh. All right, Skyler. Well, I'll let you close it off. Say the last words.
This is Skyler Jarvis and Carson Bowman, a.k.a. Barson.
With a dollar sign.
From Wholehearted Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Signing off.
We're signing off.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace the shit out.